quiet on the set. Everyone quiet. Thank you. Yep, quiet on the set. Okay, good. Now, okay, ready? Okay, tell us who you are.
Okay, my name is David Dunkley Gyimah.
And what do you do?
I pretend that I do video.
Okay. With what's happening in citizen journalism right now, what are people doing? What should they be doing?
That's a big question, Steve. People are doing amazing things. There are different variations of video journalism. People are mashing up cultures. People are shooting this and they're shooting that. And the industry is back to front and it's front to back. And people are trying to sort out a new semiotic and a new aesthetic as to what's going to be big in online when we get out of this horrid mess of an economic crisis and jobs become more available.
If someone wanted to get started telling stories and putting them up on the web, what do you advise?
Exactly what you're doing now. But then you're no pro. You're using the flick to do this. And it's a great camera for the intimacy because you don't actually realise you're being interviewed. In fact, I just think I'm speaking to you. So I think whatever works. Whether it's a flip, whether it's a high D, he's standing behind the camera making faces because the friend of his is taking still shots. So it's what works really. And I think once we understand, whoever's behind this, how to use the language of video, that's really it. In the end, this is not about the technology per se, even though we need breakthroughs. We need to have that camera for you to be able to tell that story. But ultimately, it's you as a storyteller that really matters. It's what you do behind it. It's the kind of grey matter of your visualization and your narrative or narratology that makes this whole thing work.
Okay, great. Now, if people want to find you on the web, where do they go?
They go to viewmagazine.tv or they go to my blog, which is viewmag.blogspot.com.
I actually also have a Blogspot blog because I'm kind of loyal to it. I was one of the first, you probably were too, and there's nothing wrong with it. It works, right?
Yeah. And friends say, are you going to go to WordPress? And I'm like, oh, look, if it's good, if your blog is doing something and there's content, people will find you whether you're Blogspot, Moonstuck, Mars Buff, or whatever the case is. So, it's content that matters.
And if you go to WordPress, then you're going to have to start being a database administrator and administrating everything, and you don't want to do that. You just want it up there and you want to go tell stories, right?
Absolutely, and that's why you're a genius. That is why you, Mr. Garfield, are a genius. He's laughing, he can't hold it back. He's laughing, you ought to turn the camera on. Look at him.
Oh, I was just going to come in front.
There you go.
Here.
Kumbaya moments.
See you later.
Thank you. Cheers.